Fashion Designers Showcase. We welcome you today morning. Good morning. And these are our amazing ASEAN designers and part of our partners. This is Lenny Augustine from IFC Indonesia. This is Fitria from IFC Indonesia. Good morning. This is Bandit Lasarong. This is one of our designers from MDS2 and Dave Ocampo from the Philippines. Dave Ocampo from the Philippines. Bandits from Laupedia, and of course Lenny and Lisa's from Indonesia. So good morning to our panelists. I'm so happy to see all of you. Let me get you your mics. Aaron, where's the mics? Thank you. So today we're going to be speaking about all things creative, because we are in the creative industry. These are our creative geniuses that we work with all the time. So today is everything fun about the fashion industry. And today we're going to be speaking about ethnic fabric. This is a really important topic, and ASEAN International Fashion Week, we are a platform to showcase the amazing cultural injection basically into the fashion industry through the use of ethnic designs, motifs on our fabrics. So today we want to be able to engage with our panelists to get their insights, because they make tremendous, beautiful collections using these fabrics, and they create even fabric prints. Bandit does that also in Laos, yes. Very, very interesting. So I'd like to speak to you to find out first, Lisa, you use a lot of prints. Could you please explain, in Indonesia, what is the importance of using your different ethnic fabrics and design from batik and so forth? Can you give us a little more information about how the process to create? Actually, Lenny, are you the batik person? Or Lisa? More the batik, okay. So Lisa, I got the right person then. Can you explain to us the process of creating batik? Because that is an ethnic fabric, and we need to understand how is batik created in Indonesia.
Actually, in Indonesia, a lot of producing the batik, and so many motifs and then patterns, and the batik also having like a telling story about the philosophy.
Oh wow!
Yes, and that's very rich story there. So maybe in one pieces batik, this having a lot of story we can create about the histories, like
Okay, you can speak in Malay if you want.
oh, okay.
Boleh.
Di Indonesia,
Yeah.
a lot of many batik. Setiap daerah itu memiliki batik sendiri, gitu. Like I'm wearing this motif, this from Cirebon. The name is Megamendung. Megamendung itu seperti mega itu awan, cloud, ya. Ini semuanya memiliki filosofi, gitu, di mana itu bisa membawa mimpi untuk terbang lebih jauh, gitu ya. And give the spirit for the so many people how to wearing the batik. And then batik also ada labeling, like the king harus pakai batik motif tertentu. Kemudian nanti di bawahnya, gitu ya, itu nanti memakai batik. Jadi tidak semua batik boleh dipakai untuk semua orang.
So okay, so what Lisa has said, I'll translate. So in Indonesia, there are tiers. So of the motifs, the batik that can be used. So for the dignitaries and the royalties, they have certain motives only that can they wear. So, and this is correct, that it's only like the kings and the queens can wear certain motives. And then there are tiers of how these can be worn, and then another explanation also. So there are the ones for the kings, the queens, the tiers, or Rajaya, and then like for the, can anyone else use that? Ada orang lain boleh pakai juga?
Yeah, nowadays it's not belongs to only the king and queen.
Okay.
Now people can wear it also, but we cannot enter the palace with that kind of motif.
Oh.
Yeah. But if you wear it in outside palace, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But long days ago,
yes.
all people cannot wear it. But after modern, we can use it.
Okay.
But still we cannot use it as apa ya? You have to put in the proper way also in your
Okay. You have to
Yeah,
wear the
you
right
have
way.
to respect.
The respect to
Yeah,
how you
respect,
wear
yeah.
the motives
Yeah.
also is very important.
Yeah, that's why I never use that kind of motif for my design,
Oh,
because
okay.
I rather choose the contemporary motifs.
Okay, more contemporary. Okay.
Also, Lisa designed her own motif.
Oh, Lisa, you basically create your own artwork.
Yeah, kan?
Oh. So what's the inspiration for that?
That's my inspiration because I like traveling in the Indonesian island.
The island.
In the
Yeah.
village and then meeting with the local people.
Yeah.
And then talking about the stories like that.
Okay.
That's really-
So you basically, you speak to the local people and then you understand the stories
Yeah.
and you follow the islands. How many islands are there in Indonesia?
3,000.
Wow, there's a lot of islands.
And you know, in Indonesia, not only the traditional fabric is not batik.
Okay.
Also,
What are the traditional? Yes, I'd like to know
so
this.
a lot of textile traditional from Indonesia, yeah.
Yeah.
Batik and then tenun. This
Tenun,
called
yes.
like you know tenun.
Ah, yes.
This and then any
Songket?
songket, and then any handmade embroidery.
Yes.
And then sulam
Yeah, embroidery.
And then any tapis.
Okay.
Tapis is like songket, but using yarn.
Oh, yes.
There's so many kinds.
There's so many interesting ones.
And then the fabric
Yes.
is also any stories also.
There's fabric,
Yeah.
the stories to it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any in Sumatra,
Yes.
this name called Harumbuan Tenun.
Yes.
The Harumbuan Tenun only can make 6 people. And then nobody cannot learn.
Oh, so it's a
Yeah.
very controlled kind of
Only
knowledge.
6 people. And
Wow.
then one of people die maybe.
Yes.
And then like maybe you
Replace it.
replace.
Oh, so okay, so
But only the Harumbuan people.
so the generasi. Ah, okay. Only the generations can be the turun temurun.
Yeah.
Ah,
If
okay.
you teach, yeah,
Yes.
maybe 10 years or maybe 20 years cannot.
Oh,
Only maximum these 3 people.
wow.
6 people.
That is extraordinary. Then it's a very controlled creation, basically, so that not everyone can
Yeah.
learn it.
Maybe to keep it exclusive.
Exclusive, yes, absolutely. That's the word, exclusive. And so, how long? I mean, how long does it take you to make these fabric? When you think about your design and to put it onto fabric, how long is the process that's into from conception, illustration to printing?
Sometimes on the spot I can have inspiration.
Yes.
Imagine, and then I can create heads first.
Yes.
And then maybe I need imam, and then maybe I need this one with random.
Very random.
Yes, random.
Wow, this is so amazing to hear about Indonesia and the myriad of colors that come out of Indonesia. Is just it's very exciting, very exciting. Thank you, Lisa. This is amazing information for every one of us. Now, can we pass to Lenny? Lenny, you are the president of Indonesia Fashion Chambers, and we're so proud to have you here today, Lenny. Okay, IFC does so many events. Your schedule is just jam-packed the whole year, yes? All in fashion weeks. How does the Fashion Chamber, Indonesia Fashion Chamber, help to preserve and give exposure to your designers in Indonesia?
First of all, we work together with the artisan community in the island of the village to create together the motif and the design color that fits with our trend forecasting. So after we have event called Spotlight. This event is specialty in traditional exploration textile and design traditional dress like this kebaya. So yeah, we present it on Spotlight. That way we support this local traditional textile
And designers, yes, because we do know, and then also there is the modest fashion, and then there is very specific fashion weeks. Also.
Yeah, we have so many events, 3 for modest and 2 for the regular design.
Yes.
And in Scotland and in Paris also. Every year we go to Paris. Yeah, we have the event to present Indonesian fashion design.
So when you take the collections and the designers from Indonesia to Paris for Fashion Week, what do you showcase when you take the product, the creation out of Indonesia internationally? What do you want to showcase when you take it abroad?
Yeah, because first of all, our tradition is our strength.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why our design are different with other country designers.
Yes.
But the design itself, we have to make it simple, international things.
Okay.
So yeah, not too traditional, and not too many motif people.
Okay.
I think just like this, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's more.
So more acceptable for.
Okay. So there's a combination of minimalist to print fabrics onto it as well.
Yeah, sometimes we print, but we rather to use traditional this weekend, yeah, because so many techniques. Yeah, that is the contemporary design is more easy to make. We create the technique is easier than traditional, than the all the same.
Check out the labeling.
Or the original techniques.
Okay, the original techniques. Okay, that's fine. Well, I think that Indonesia has shown us there is so much that's involved with traditional fabrics and designs.
Yeah.
It is something that I feel that we see a lot, and because Fashion Week and AFC has done a lot to bring this surface to space.
Yeah, because we have about around 300 fashion designers in IFC itself. Yeah, and maybe 1,000 designers from outside IFC. So we need more events.
Yes.
And then we have so many traditional textile also, culture.
Yes.
We have many culture that we can take for our inspiration.
Wow.
So
Inspiration to the way.
yeah, it's not enough to present all Indonesian regions.
You know, Lenny, when I look at your design, your collections, you have a very interesting way of putting, of placing or tying both traditional and contemporary in your designs. Can you explain to us the vision when you create your collections? Because it's completely different, and I always try to figure out how does Lenny come up with all these, you know, you mix fabric prints in a very interesting way that they work together. I'd like to know what inspires you.
Yeah, because I want to bring our traditional clothes and textile to the youngest people, the young generation.
Oh, okay.
And I want, my dream is to put kebaya or traditional textile become one of fashion item.
Wow.
So it's not belong to Indonesia only, but it's belong to international fashion industry.
That's amazing because like when I look at the kebaya and you go like, oh, how do I wear this? You know?
Yeah.
And then when you
have to wear it.
You know,
You cannot wear it. If you're not Indonesian or Malaysian or Singaporean,
Yes.
you don't want to wear it that way.
Yes. So there's a combination. You basically combine that you can choose
Yeah.
how you can pair to do the
Yeah, you can mix and match like other fashion items.
Yes. Oh wow, that is amazing because that is a very unique way of incorporating traditional into a contemporary way into our lifestyle,
Yes.
so that we can actually use it in a more dynamic
Yes.
way. Beautiful. Thank you, Lenny, for this insight. Now, Bandit.
Hi, Sabai.
Hello. Good morning. Bandit's from Laos, and Bandit has created a very interesting line of fabric, your ethnic fabric. Speak to us about that and your inspiration. And you use tree bark, is that right? Use something from the tree, something organic.
Yes.
Can you speak to us about that?
Actually, I'm not expert on the fabrics, but when I like something,
Okay.
then I just use something that unique part of the ethnic signature to become a modern way.
Wow.
But mostly I do modern way. Though, first of all, I need to thank all my senior designers like Vietcom
Yes.
or others, a few people more that give me some information, a lot of information that's useful for me to create my collection. But for the fabric itself, I don't do it, but I just use some fabric that you are ethnic to be modern way. So, but first of all, before I introduce about my design, I introduce about our country textile a little bit first. Luckily, that nowadays we Lao people also use the traditional outfit or textile to daily use. Example, school, as an office or any kind of official event, they still wear like we call sin or Lao skirt. You will see everywhere when we go to Laos. Yeah.
Okay, so people wear that.
And then when we talk about ethnic fabrics, people think about this old fashion is like not that modern. But
Yes.
I try to create something like modern way,
Yeah.
like something like okay, I have 3 collection already about ethnic when I go to abroad. Then I try to bring some Laos signature to the world. Yeah, and I use some part of signature of some ethnic and then put it in my design and make it modern and same as Lenny. Then make like young people feel like okay, I can wear also. Then it's not that old fashioned.
That is so true. Because you're a menswear designer.
Yes.
So you know, because you make suits.
Yes.
How do people, how do your clients, your customer base, feel, or do you see that there is a big demand with print suits, or more of plain suits, and more of fabric with ethnic motifs on it? Can you please explain where do you see there's more needs?
Okay. First of all, before I create my collection, I will see the fabric that I have. Then I just can, when I see that, I say, oh, what I can do with this. Sometimes I mix with the modern fabrics also. And then, yeah, it's quite, sometimes it's quite hard work, but finally it's worked out.
Wow, that is good to hear, of course. And also because of the weather in Asia, I mean in Laos, is it the same temperature as like Singapore?
Yes, it's
The
quite
same?
similar here.
So do you use more cotton base for keeping suits cool, or what base is your fabrics normally?
Okay. Example like I make a suit. Sometimes I do like half lining,
Yes.
and sometimes I do also cotton base also. Yeah,
Okay.
to make keep it cool.
Okay, so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Bandit. That was very good insight from Laos. Is there anything that we don't know about Laos that you can speak to us about today?
Lao is our symbol and of the sentence because simply beautiful. It's like our people is like that too. We are simply that beautiful in anything. Hard people,
Bandit.
smile.
This is Bandit, our chief designer.
Similar with Asian culture, we're quite similar.
Very similar to that. Beautiful. Now, Dave will come
Good
over from the
morning.
Philippines. Good morning to you. Now, this is your design.
Actually, the fabrics came from the Cordillera province. So, this is actually the Philippines are lots of tribes or community that doing the weaving.
Yes.
But now, currently, the main challenge of our country is to use the fabric more often because some of the Generation Z, the young generations
Yes.
right now are not interested with the industry that they're doing.
Okay. Yes.
So
I'd like to know
that's
how
the
you-
main challenge of our country now. So this is a nice platform for us. Now we introduce the fabric in the world so that there's a demand.
Okay. Beautiful. And how do you see the millennials or the Generation Z basically?
So right now, in our country we have an association. We always use the indigenous fabric
Yes.
so that some of our audience are very young so that they know what kind of fabric that we are using.
Okay. Is there like, do you actually have so is that a board, a governing board that takes care for?
Actually, there is.
There is?
There is the PTCI. It's more on the fabric in the Philippines. So
And they
there's
tell
always
you-
an exhibition
Yeah.
to introduce the different kinds of fabric.
Is this like how many times a year? Do you have any?
Actually, it's a twice a year.
Twice a year? So that is a fashion week or is it an exhibition?
It's an exhibition.
It's an exhibition. So how many designers, Filipino designers that are involved in that normally?
Actually, a lot.
There's heaps of them.
But sometimes in our country, the indigenous fabric is more expensive
Why is that so?
because of the demand. Because we don't have the demand. So the weaving industry,
Yes.
they need to have to do the market so that the demand will increase.
How long does it take to do? Okay, this fabric is so detailed.
Yes,
I can see,
actually
right?
in the Cordillera you can see this detail, the small details. That's
Yes.
the tattoo that they are using in their body.
Oh, so this is tattoo art.
Yes.
Okay.
So
that's-
some of the old people in Cordillera they
Yes.
have this in their skin.
So this we call it tribal tattoos.
Yes,
You know,
it's a tribal tattoo.
tribal tattoos. So and it takes how long? So these weaving, they use the traditional machines.
Actually, it's very long. It's all handmade.
Handmade, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
that
very long.
the one that's the wooden
Yes.
go back and forth.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
the
that's it.
old real
Yes.
fashion one.
So that's
Okay.
the demand is so not that much because of it's not a machine that are using.
Yes. Because I understand that the official traditional what is the official Philippine?
Attire?
Yes.
Actually, we have a lot. Like,
Yeah.
because we are composing with 3 different regions. We have from the Luzon, we use terno or the the butterfly sleeves.
Yes.
And then for the Visayas region, we have the Maria Clara, the one with Abuelo.
Yes.
And then we have also the Muslim region, so there's a traditional fabric also that they are using.
So there are different segments to it
Yes,
also.
3 regions in the Philippines.
Wow, that information for us today. I mean, we wouldn't have known this.
Yes.
Yeah, unless that we basically, yeah, that's really information that is very, very valuable. Thank you for that, Dave. So, do you foresee, because I know you play a big pivotal part in what, with the ABS you're the head in the Philippines, what do you want to see from designers in the Philippines and what our platform can offer?
Actually, one platform that I'm thinking is, this is a very nice platform that we are here right now, the ASEAN International Fashion Week. We're very thankful that there's a segment for the indigenous fabric to introduce to the world. So that this is one thing that we still need, so that we can market all our fabrics.
What did you think about that? Yesterday we had our ethnic runway.
Yeah.
I mean, this year is our first debut fashion week. And then, of course, we will produce it again next year. So every year we will produce ASEAN International Fashion Week, and then we also take it to different countries for the matter. And from yesterday's ethnic runway, I think we did a beautiful show. We did showcase a lot of amazing designers that in Singapore. I don't think in Singapore this has been showcased in this capacity. So moving forward, would you think that you would have more Filipino designers that would be interested in the ethnic showcase?
Actually, in the Philippines, we have lots of designers
You have a lot of couture as well.
using the indigenous fabric.
Yes.
They do it in a modernized way.
Yes.
So they can use it ready to wear. It's like an accent because some of the fabric in the Philippines are very thick. And
How do you wear that?
that's the problem with it because still, same in Singapore, different countries, it's very hot in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
not every day we are using the indigenous.
No. So you use it more of an official.
For official, for
wedding.
special events.
Yes, for events like that. So that's when we can actually wear these.
Yes.
Well, beautiful. Thank you so much, Dave. Thank you for your insights for that. Now, whose design is this? Lisa? Is Batik? Yeah, Lisa, can you
That
please
is batik. This creation, my friends, I do my packing with hijab Berlin ya, in collaboration with Batik Terus Me.
Oh, okay. Batik.
Yeah, it's Batik Terus Me. That's I call Mega Mendung Batik.
Mega Mendung.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, what is the? I mean, you have this amazing sleeve details, and then you have this print, right? So is this a skirt below?
Yes.
Is this a skirt?
Yeah, this is a skirt.
It's good. Okay. Come on here, Lisa. You can please
Come, ayo. Come here,
come
let's designers.
Oh, that is nice. Yes. So then we can have an next. We can get some more insights about it.
This batik in the modest wear, yeah.
Yes.
Modest wear. With, yeah.
Hello. Your name, please. Nura.
Nura.
Good morning, Nura. So can you explain a little bit more of your design?
Hello everyone. So this is the batik, and also we create, as I think the designer said, that we have to combine with ethnic and the modernity. And then so this is the gown we can use for formal or party or anything. So this batik is the design of batik is Mega Mendung, which is very famous. And we are collaborating, the Hijab Berlin collaborating with Batik Terus Me. So they are printed the batik and then we design. So then batik not only can use as batik itself, but we can combine with become a nice dress or pretty dress. Yeah, and because we are a masculine modest wear. So this is the long skirt with this organza tail, yeah, and then we combine this, yeah. So it's more like ethnic, still ethnic but modern, and also it can use not only for the hijabi but also for non-hijabi. Yeah, and actually you can only use this one if you like it. Yes, you can try. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, for the there is a kind of batik printing, and also the other one is stamp. Yeah.
Actually, batik is
There is a long process.
Okay.
process.
It's a very
Yeah.
long arduous
Yeah.
process. Okay. Wow. So how long does it take to do the print?
It's long.
How many, like 3 months? How many months?
Batik tulis.
Yes?
Batik tulis.
Oh, they use the wax and then...
Yeah.
Yeah. That is batik tulis.
Okay.
Like right.
Yes, they use the brass thing that and then they melt the wax and they pour it in. Right, okay.
If it's fully molded, maybe you can take until 3 and 6 months for one piece.
Wow. Wow. So turnover is 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
Okay, the details very exactly. Very detail oriented.
And it will cost to the price.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean like the longest it takes to make,
yes.
it's the highest price it will be.
It would be, yes, because you're doing such detailed work and you're drawing on that, right?
Right.
Yes. Ah, it's bespoke. It's bespoke and can't be repeated. So how do they think about every design will be different? How do they come up with that much inspiration? You know, because everything's going to be so different, and you know, you've got to be so talented creatively. You know.
Yeah, that is the interesting because Megamendung is came from West Java.
Okay.
There is a village named Megamendung,
Yes.
and so this is in West Java. You can see like maybe in the architect of the government there is a Megamendung design. So that is the rich what is it culture that every places is different batik design.
Wow.
Even every village, right?
Every village has its own motifs, own details, and patterns that they keep. And there's no book on that, or they just keep it in their head and they just go through the generations. Is that how they do that?
Yeah.
Wow.
There is always a big story behind that.
Story behind it. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. This is a very, very good insight that we are getting today. I mean, you know, us working with our designers, we see them in their collections on the runway, and we see them in photos, but you know, to have them here today and to get them to explain to us the processes involved fashion design, we have to really appreciate. You know, these designers put their heart and soul when they create all these collections. So it's not something that you wear and think, oh, okay, I want to look good today, I'm just going to put some clothes on. No, there's a long process, there's a storyline, there's a creative line to it. So, and they have to follow a flow, a channel, and they put their heart and soul. It's not something that they just do and they think, okay, today I'm going to do this. No, they think about it. So when you wear the collections, you're wearing a little piece of their inspirations and what they have within their hearts and their minds, and it's transpired onto the collections that they create. So I really would like to thank our panelists today because we have got a lot of information, and we thank our whole team here. They've been a complete inspiration to us and a complete support to ASEAN Fashion Designers Showcase and ASEAN International Fashion Week. I thank you so much. IFC, you guys have been a tremendous support to FDS. We thank you. We thank you for your patience in working with us also. This is very important, and we say this with heartfelt thanks to you, to Makasi. Yeah. And also to our guys, Dave and Bandit, thank you for coming all the way to Singapore too, showcasing with us. And we will take you to the next Fashion Week. And with this, we thank our panelists, and we thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for today morning. fabric discussion. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful time.